to the desired product by one of our product experts. After the product presentation from the live consultation studio, all interested prospects will be further serviced by the respective dealerships. This service will also be available to customers who call the Mercedes-Benz India contact center and request for a video consultation. Another novelty we add to the online purchase experience is the online concierge. From morning 10 to 10 in the night, an online concierge is available at the dealerships. Through the online concierge, the customers can avail consultation with product experts at dealerships and also get commercial information such as special offers and a finance quote. With Mercedes-Benz live consultation studio and the online concierge, we are adding a new dimension to the ease and comfort of buying a work from home. Now I will call my colleague Meghna to give you a first-hand impression on the Mercedes-Benz live consultation studio.
Thank you, Martin. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the industry's first Mercedes-Benz live consultation studio. Join me and my fellow product experts on a fabulous journey to the exciting world of Mercedes-Benz with a product of your choice, at a time convenient to you, right from the comfort of your home. We can't wait to have you, and we promise an experience nothing short of the very best. Over to you, Martin.
Thanks, Meghna. Now, let me show you the highlight of the day. The new What you see here is at the top of our performance cars. In this black, it looks simply stunning. To tell you more about this machine, may I call back Mahesh, please?
Thanks a lot, Martin. Mercedes-AMG GT R represents the engineering prowess and racing expertise of AMG. This particular machine has taken the driving experience, the dynamic driving experience, to a different level by making it enjoyable. GTR is driven, its concept is taken from the GT3, which is a motorsport car. Now let's directly bounce on the car. This beauty is standing in a black, magnetite black color. If you look at the front big grille, then it is having 16 vertical louvers, AMG designing, and a prominent central star. Its front bumper is engineering marvel within itself. We can see 14 vertical aprons which close and open with a flash of a second so that optimum airflow is given to the engine. At the extreme ends, we are having the air curtains which focus the airflow directly to the AMG high-performance brakes for their effective cooling. Now, there is a very shiny, nice carbon fiber front lip, but don't go on its look itself. Below that, there is active aerodynamics. It's a carbon fiber filament which expands by 1.6 centimeters when car reaches above 100 kilometers per hour speed, and it reduces the vertical forces which I applied on the front axle by around 50%. Isn't it fascinating? The front bumper is having very prominent power domes which gives a sporty characteristics to this GTR. Now let's talk about the bread and butter for this particular car. This car with maximum speed of 318 kilometers per hour reaches 0 to 100 in flat 3.6 seconds. All thanks to M178, a GT specific signature hallmark engine which is built at Affalterbach with the concept of one man, one engine. This particular engine delivers 430 kilowatts, 585 horsepower and 700 Newton meter torque. And this torque is provided to this rear wheel drive beauty by the 7G DCT transmission. This is not it. There are multiple engineering functions and marvels which are there in this car, just like the AMG drive comfort suspension. Then in the rear, we are having performance exhaust system. There are multiple parameters which are used to reduce the weight of the car. And this everything makes this car unbeatable formula, a winning formula on the racetrack. Now guys, let's move to the side and see. We are having a carbon fiber ring, V8 biturbo insignia which is prominently given. We can see elongated front AMG fender which accommodates aerodynamically optimized AMG alloy wheel with a very sporty AMG high performance brake disc and very nice yellow AMG marking brake calipers. Isn't it really sporty and attractive? If you look at the side skirts, then they're part of our carbon package. The same carbon package is visible on the mirrors also. Let me tell you that we have used different kind of AMG components and different kind of mix of intelligent metals in order to reduce the weight of the car. If you look at the top, then it is made up of carbon fiber. It reduces the weight of the car significantly. Some things can be seen, but some things you can't see. We have to explain them to you. This car has a torque tube which holds the drive shaft made up of carbon fiber, which reduces weight of the car by a whopping 13.9 kgs. This thing is translated into the best performance which this car gives on the racetrack. Now guys, look at the 19-inch alloy on the front axle and the rear axle. We are having big 20-inch alloy which provides more rubber. And now comes the pinnacle of the engineering marvel, which is the rear axle steering. This steering works exactly opposite in the direction of front wheels when the car is below 100 km per hour and gives a shorter wheelbase and reducing the turning diameter of the car. And when car clocks 100 km per hour, it directs in the direction of front wheel, gives stability to the car just like a long wheelbase screw. Isn't it fascinating? Now let's move to the rear end of the car and behold the beauty of this big carbon fiber rear spoiler. Our customer, they have option to select this one or carbon spoiler or a spoiler with a body color. There are multiple arrangements which are given with which a driver can adjust this flap for optimum performance. We are having very nicely designed flat tail lamps with the signature GT family design concept. In the rear, the best thing, if we see there are 3 active exhausts. The central exhaust is made up of titanium material. Earlier we have heard that carbon fiber material is used to reduce the weight, but here we have used titanium to reduce the weight of the car by whopping 6 kgs. After looking at the fascinating exterior, let's move to the interior. The moment I opened the door, I realized that this is not a cabin. This is a cockpit, guys. Thanks to the Napa and Dinamica microfiber combination with yellow top stitchings, the same combination you can see on the dashboard itself. Now let's get inside the car and enjoy it. In front, we are having multifunctional steering wheel where entire range and all the options which we have in this car can be controlled with your fingertips. We are having flat bottom steering wheel, AMG high performance, where we are having additional AMG buttons which can be used by the driver on a racetrack so that without moving his eyesight, he can quickly toggle between the different AMG dynamic modes which we have provided. With the facelift, this car has got 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with 3 different themes which a customer can select. On the right side, we can see a media display which is very crisp. And coming to the most important part and the heart of this interior design, I must say, which is the V-shaped center console. It is inspired from the V8 bi-turbo engine which this car is having, where all these buttons and functionalities like the performance exhaust, AMG dynamic select, the air conditioning, the auto on and off, all these features can be handled very easy. Now coming to the telematic generation, just like all other Mercedes cars, this car is having Mercedes Me Connect functionalities. This car is having command online functionalities. So this is a state-of-the-art car, a true performance car on the track, but we have tried to give all comfort features like there are memory seats, there is lateral support when with the side boosters with these seats. There are multiple options which we have provided to our customers. We haven't forgot about the entertainment part also. This particular car is having Burmester high-end surround sound system which delivers 1000 watt output with the help of 11 speakers. Isn't it fascinating, guys? Now for the true performance, there is a traction control which is provided. This is 9-step control a driver can use on a racetrack where based on the exterior temperature, environment conditions, the tires, the racetrack, you can select one to be the winner. Now let's move outside. We have given plethora of customization options to our customers. Like there are 13 different standalone options. For the exterior, we have provided 12 different shades. There are 3 different type of upholsteries which are available and 2 different type of trims. Isn't it a different experience for an auto enthusiast to engineer his car in some sense? Now, after explaining this car to you, I want you to experience some goosebumps as well. That's why, please can we run the AV?
देख रहे लाइव
Thank you, Mahesh. Thank you for explaining in detail the features of our new AMGs. Let me add here the price of the Star East packages for the AMG GT R, which starts at just 97,000 rupees for 2 years and unlimited kilometers. And the price of the AMG GT R itself? It's a priceless sports car, but we have, as always, to put a price tag to it. The AMG GT R price starts at 2.48 crores ex-showroom India. With the roads now gradually opening up, it is time to enjoy sitting behind the steering wheel again. Today we launched 2 brand new AMGs, which redefine performance driving and will maximize that joy. Now, let's play the music again. Today, our launch was virtual. Some of our interactions will be virtual, but don't worry. I'm sure the drives of these amazing AMGs will not be virtual. We will send the cars to your doorstep as you continue to work from home. Before I conclude, I've tried to keep you all informed and in good humor through my Instagram posts. So day after tomorrow, on 29th of May at 12:30 p.m., I will have something exciting to share with you on Martins Marcella, my Instagram handle. Do keep an eager watch. Oh, last but definitely not the least, I would like to quickly call upon our very own in-house team who pulled off our very first digital launch here in Pune. I'm really proud of this team. They made it completely happen here in-house, and it's, for me, a very different and new experience, but I'm really, really happy how it all ran about. I would also like to sincerely thank all of you for joining us today, and see you next time, live or online or offline again. Have a nice afternoon. Namaste.
Super. Thanks.